There's an assumption that when you begin to raise your frequency by focusing on love-based emotions like gratitude, empathy, kindness, compassion, non-judgment, that life suddenly becomes a bed of roses. That's not quite how it works. When you align with higher frequencies, the first thing they do is bring to the surface all the beliefs within you that are out of alignment with that higher state. Not to punish you, but so you can observe them. And this is where many people get confused, because instead of everything becoming easier, they begin to experience challenges. Old patterns surface, limiting beliefs become amplified, emotional triggers become louder, curveballs appear, situations intensify. But this isn't regression, it's exposure. Because in order to stabilize into a higher frequency, anything that does not match it must be seen, transformed, and integrated, because you can only experience what you are the frequency of. And this is what Ascension really looks like. It's a continual process of unfolding, revealing, integrating, and stabilizing into higher states of consciousness as you become more and more aligned with your higher self. When you experience these expanded states, you don't become less aware of what's negative, you become more aware of what's negative, because you become more aware of the entire spectrum of existence, of all that is, of both ends of all the polarities that exist in this physical world. But you also begin to see more clearly not just the light, but the shadow, what you've been unconsciously choosing so you can choose differently. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And you begin asking, what is this showing me? You stop being overwhelmed by what arises. And from that higher perspective, you understand that all experiences, whether they feel positive or negative, are equally valid and serve to simply reveal more to you of who you truly are. And as you do this, your frequency stabilizes into the higher state. Your reality shifts. You stop judging your experiences, your challenges, and instead understand that their purpose is for you to grow and evolve into higher and higher states of consciousness. And so, a higher frequency isn't maintained when life gets easier, it's maintained when what arises no longer pulls you out of it. Superhuman made simple with the architect.